Hey there, it is Wednesday, May 10th, and I was in the mood to play some Time Guesser, so I thought maybe you guys would like to play along. So here we go, we're doing the daily for May 10th. Ooh, I think we've got some more photos. I played a few rounds yesterday, and I saw a bunch that I hadn't seen before. This is a classroom, or a class anyway. It's not exactly a room. What's going on in the background? Who are these children? It is cold. They're all bundled up. What are they learning, do you think? That seems like it's a famous bridge, but I don't know which. Thinking about bridges and old-looking cities makes me think of Prague. And I have nothing else to go on but that it's cold. I feel like maybe the skyline would be recognizable to some people. Like, what is this? I don't know. I'm exposing my ignorance. Um, Why are they having school outside in the cold? I like how they're all looking at the camera, though. And who are these people sitting out here? Are they parents? This person has... Oh, that's this person's hand. I was really confused about what was on their arm. Okay. I do not know what's going on in this photo. They seem happy, though. Or at least smiling for the camera. They're posed. There's a younger kid here. Hanging out. I have no clue. Nothing. None. So we're going to take a wild guess. I'm going to go with Prague because that's what hit my brain first. Doesn't mean it's right. It just means it's what hit my brain first. And we'll go right on the river. Let's see. How about here? And then I'm thinking... Yeah, 60s is good. Let's do 64. So close! So close! A ferry in New York City. Wait, this is New York? I guess it's hard to recognize New York skyline without the Empire State Building or the Twin Towers, which, well, obviously the Twin Towers have a limited range, but the Empire State Building was built in the 30s, I believe. So, I guess, is that the Brooklyn Bridge? I mean, if the Statue of Liberty was in the picture, I would have known where we were. Well, I did not expect this to be the United States, though. That's kind of cool. Open air classroom. It's a good idea. Um, yeah, that was terrible. 12 points. So we're going to pretend that didn't happen, and we're going to move on. Oh, no. Okay, this is an Arab country, it looks like. Traditional Arab clothing. There's Arabic on the signs. But I don't know where. Could be Morocco. From his hat. I like his hat. And then there's these... Where's his arm? Oh, he's blocked by this... What is this? Mailbox, I think? Right. Definitely Muslim. Yeah, I'm thinking North Africa. Not sure why. Or Tunisia, maybe? Actually, here, what does that say? Can't quite read it, but it is in Latin letters. Looks like a... I don't know any Arabic letters, but when I was in high school, I took a class with... my teacher was a Palestinian Christian who lived in the United States, obviously, and I was a bit of a teacher's pet in high school. I don't know if that is surprising to anybody, but I like to hang out after school and chat with him because he was a really interesting guy. And so one time he asked me to help him grade some quizzes, and he gave me the answer key, and the answers, it was true, false, and his answers were using Arabic letters, and I was like, which one's which? And I just remember that the smiley face looking letter was the only way I recognized one of them. So I think it's that same letter, but I don't know what it is. Anyone who reads Arabic, if you could tell me what this is, I would be grateful. I have no idea. I mean, it could be anywhere. It could be Lebanon. I don't see anything that gives me much of a clue except for this guy who might be British. And if he's British, it wouldn't be Northern Africa. It would be The Levant. No idea. I really don't have any idea. Again, these are getting harder, I think. Look at these girls. Cute. They're all grown up now. They might even be dead. Look at this kid. Look at this. See, this makes me think Morocco or Tunisia. And this kid, too. Alright, let's do it. Let's do Tunis. In the very early 20th century, probably before World War I, we'll do 1912. Cairo. Oh, I was right, it was Northern Africa. 1934. Okay. This is not going well. Free hugs person. Okay, that says Barcelona, so I think this is the this is the Olympics in Barcelona. When were the Olympics in Barcelona? Was it 92? I feel like it was 92. So we're in Barcelona. Maybe I can finally get one. If I remember correctly, I think it was 92. Well, I can't do worse than I've been doing. Yes. Jim Redmond helping his son cross the finish line at the 92 Barcelona Olympics after his hamstring snapped mid-race. Oh my god. Oh, ouch. Oh, ouch. Look at his face. He's in so much pain. I mean, I couldn't possibly have known the location, but I'm pleased. I mean, it kind of gave away Barcelona Olympics right on his bib there. But still, it's a much better score. All right, moving on. What the? They're getting all wet. Is that the Trevi Fountain? I think it is. That puts it in Rome. I'm betting they're filming a movie. Nobody just stands in a fountain in formal wear. Okay, I'm gonna go with Rome. I wonder if I can find the Trevi Fountain. I don't actually know where it is. It's gotta be marked, right? I'll give myself a second to see if I can find it. There's a lot of basilicas. So shocking in Rome that there would be so many basilicas. Can't imagine why that would be. Yeah, I don't actually have any idea where it is. So many churches. I've never been to Rome. Well, I mean, there's a lot of places I've never been, but Rome is one of them. Greg and Linda Jewell Student Lounge. Of what? Children's Hospital, I guess? Michelangelo Hotel, I guess. Why not? St. Peter's Basilica. Sistine Chapel. Oh, we're not in Italy. We're in Vatican City now. It's so tiny. Yeah, I don't know. I was hoping to see it on here. I might have passed it and not noticed. Also, that is entirely possible. Temple of Asclepius? I don't know how to pronounce that. St. Teresa de Avila. I do not know. I'm enjoying my little tour of Rome, though. Alright, we're gonna zoom out, and we're gonna go Central Rome. Central. Move the pin. Move the pin. Why aren't you moving? Okay. And we're gonna go 1956. Nice. Okay, so where is it? Oh, I wasn't that far off. Oh, it's not marked. Okay, I don't feel that bad then. I guess it, yeah, okay. That's not too bad. And I was right that they were filming a movie. Look at me. In the Trevi Fountain. Yes, she is definitely in it. Okay, that one was better too. After the first two debacles. That feels like something I should recognize. There's a lot of snow on the roofs. I'm very bad at skylines. Like, you know how in movies or in TV shows they'll do an establishing shot by like showing the city skyline to establish what city they're in if it's something that's moving around. I sometimes will not know even like American cities like LA, Chicago, New York. I won't always recognize it from the skyline. Pittsburgh I'll recognize because they have really distinctive like glass buildings that look like castles. They're really cool. Usually in New York I'll recognize, but the rest of them, skyline isn't always enough. And this seems really important, but I don't know what it is. Or when. Except it was winter because there's snow on the roofs. Okay, so year is winter? Yeah. I have no idea. It's in black and white, but that doesn't always mean anything. It's not even that interesting of a picture. I don't know what we're supposed to understand from it. There's some people down here. Are they helpful? Not really. It's cold. I mean, what's the... Is it just here's a view of the city? Or is it like... Are we supposed to... Is there something I'm supposed to notice about it? Is that a cross? I can't even tell. What's going on over here? See, this looks like an airplane, but I don't think it is. It's too fuzzy. I have no idea what I'm looking at over here. Alright, I have to make a wild guess. Okay, the buildings are stone. There's some kind of an older looking church dome thing. It's place that it snows. And they build things out of stone. So that narrows it down to a lot of places. Oh no. I'm trying to see if there's anything that makes it look more modern or more longer ago, like a car or, I don't know, electric lines, but there's nothing. There's nothing. There's nothing. I mean, it can't be that old. It's not like it's from the 1600s. It only goes back to 1900. All right, I am going to leave it in the 60s. I'm going to hedge my bets here, and we are going to go Europe, I guess. I have this Eastern Bloc feeling, but I have no clue. So we're going to go Bucharest. Why not? How bad did I do? 1921, and that's Jerusalem? See, my first thought was, oh, that's the Dome of the Rock, but then it didn't look like it should be shinier. But okay, so it makes sense if you would just take a photo of the fact that there was snow on the roof. 1921, though. Well, that's pretty bad. That was pretty bad. I am not very pleased with my performance on this one. I mean, the two, was it two? I got, or three, two. The two, the third and the fourth one, I did really well. I got the year and the location really good. But 2 out of 5 ain't good. So hopefully y'all did better. The fact that I didn't even recognize New York or Jerusalem really frustrates me, but I'm not sure if it was the black and white, like, because if it was in color, it would have been the Golden Dome. I probably would have recognized it as the Dome of the Rock. It was also a different view than I'm used to. And, I mean, years are really hard to know without anything to give you context. Clothing or especially cars or even the quality of the photo can sometimes help. Like, usually you can tell when it's like a very recent photo because the resolution is very high. and the colors are really sharp. But like some of those older photos could be anywhere from, 1920 to 1960, and I how would you know without any kind of um visual clues? So I think some of the photos they've chosen, some of them I feel like it's a specific event that you might just recognize because it's famous. Some of them I feel like there's enough clues in the image that you can make an educated guess. And some of them could be anywhere, any when, and you just get lucky if you guess right. So that's my complaint with the game. I feel like either maybe you get more than one chance and they kind of narrow you down, give you a clue or something, the way that some of the games do, or I don't know, find a way to give you a little bit more to work with, or use or choose photos that at least have some kind of cue in them that if you pick up on it, like I could have gotten that was Jerusalem, but no idea what year. I mean, it could have been any year. Like how there was nothing in there that sort of cued me into it being the 20s. Even a British soldier or an old style car or something like that would have, if it was in the photo, would have been a good clue to, this is not the 60s. This is the, this is much earlier. But anyway, yeah, that wasn't great. I am underwhelmed with my own performance on that one. But that's how it goes sometimes. And the thing about this game is you do get repeat photos sometimes, and so I might have a chance another time around. Let me know how you did. Let me know what you understood from a photo that I didn't that might have been a good clue. Like, recognizing New York and recognizing the Dome of the Rock, which I still feel really stupid. Or maybe you just happen to recognize the photo because you've seen it before. And yeah, have a great rest of your day.